What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're creating a sketch illustration of Spider-Gwen. Let's begin today's lesson by blocking out the basic pose of our character. We start on the top left side of the page and sketch out a circle. Let's use a side grip. Using the flat edge of our pencil, so go all the way around towards the bottom of our circle and go all the way around the right side. Now you want to tilt the head over towards the right. So from the top right side of our circle, draw a straight angled line coming across the center and then down towards the bottom. Let's go to the side of our circle and curve the jawline coming down and then just bend that in towards that center line. Now from here we're going to push the hood over towards the left side. Let's start from the top of our circle, draw a straight angled line going up and out. Curve the hood coming down and out towards the left. Let's pull the hood back in towards the bottom of the chin. So coming down and bending that in. Let's draw the right side of the hood. From this point, draw a straight line going across. Round out the side coming down. And we'll pull this down and then in towards the chin. Now we're going to cover the right side of the head with the hood. Starting back at the top, angle this down and then out. Come down and across towards the chin. Now from here we're going to place the upper torso in underneath the head. From the chin, let's go over towards the left side. Draw a straight line coming down and out. Just going to round out the bottom and just pull that up on the right side of the hood. Now going back to the chin, we're going to curve the body, coming down and then out towards the right. Let's go to that center point and draw another circle for the lower torso. Let's close off the side of the body. Starting underneath on the left side, curve this down and then in towards the circle. Go over towards the right, going out and then up. Let's go to the bottom left side of the circle, angle the leg coming down towards the bottom of the knee, and we'll sketch a small circle on the end. Let's go over towards the right side of our circle, angle the right leg going down and then out, add another circle. Let's give the leg some thickness. Starting from the left side, we're going to curve the leg coming down, and then just bend that in towards the outside of the knee. Go to the right side of the knee, going up and in towards the bottom of that circle. Let's do the same thing on the right side. For that center line, curve the leg coming down and out towards the bottom of the knee. And then from the top, we'll curve this up and then in towards the side. Now we're going to bend the legs going back, so we're going to see the inside edge of the calf. Let's start from the top of the knee, curve the calf going around, and back in towards the inside of the leg. Do the same thing on the right. Let's draw the tip of the left foot. Starting from the inside of the calf, go across and up, and then up and back in towards the leg. Now because we're rotating the body towards the left, we're going to see the forearm in behind the body. Let's start from the top, draw a straight line going out towards the wrist. Now from the end, angle this up towards the top of the hand, come back in with a short line, and then back down towards the arm. Let's go to the top of the body on the right side. We're going to angle the arm going up and then out towards the wrist. Let's block out a rectangle for the hand. From the end of the arm, come in with a short line, go up towards the top of the hand, go back across the top, and then we'll pull that back down. Let's go back to the left side and add some thickness to the arm. From the wrist, curve the arm coming down and then in towards the side of the body. Let's go to the inside of the hand, curve the arm going up and then back in. Let's go back underneath the hand, curve the forearm coming down and then bend that in towards the head, come in and then down towards the arm. Let's go to the outside corner of the hand, come in, bend that down, and curve that in towards the elbow. Let's draw the bottom of the arm. From this point, step out, curve the arm coming down, and then in towards the side of the body. Let's go to the inside of the forearm, curve the bicep going in, and then down towards the top of the body. Let's roughly block in the straps and the backpack. From the top of the body, step out, curve around, and then back in. Go to the top of the body on the right side, come down, and then bend that back up underneath the arm. Let's go to the bottom of this curve, step out, angle up and out, angle that back in towards the arm. Now we're going to go back to the head and draw in the eyes. Leaving a gap in the center, start over on the left, curve the eye going out and up towards the side of the head, move over towards the right, curve out, and then up. Let's round out the bottom of the eye, coming down and then up towards the side, and do the same thing on the right. Now I want to define the hand on the left side. Let's start from the wrist, just follow the angle line going up towards the edge of the thumb, round out the thumb, and then come back down in an angle. Now we're going to wrap the fingers around the back of the thumb. From the top, come down and out, pull that back in. And then we'll layer one more finger in behind. From the knuckle, step in, come down and out, and then pull that back in. Now let's add some detail to the right hand. We're going to separate this rectangle in half, starting right in the middle on the left, go straight across, split the top rectangle in half, and then the bottom. Let's add the thumb along the inside. Come down with an angled line. Now you connect the ends with a half circle. And from the bottom of the thumb, curve the palm coming down and then out in behind the fingers. Let's add a little bit more detail to the body. On the top left, it's going to curve down and then in toward that center line, go up and out towards the right. From the top left, curve this out and then down, and then from the top right, come down and then out. We're also going to add a trim on the hips. From the left side of the circle, step down, curve this down, and then in towards the bottom of the circle, and do the same thing on the right. And then finally, we're just going to add the shape of the web around the hand. Let's start from the bottom, go around the knuckles, and up towards the top. Extend this out towards the right with a straight line. Let's wrap the web around the arm. Starting from the top, come down and in, round out the bottom, and just pull that back up underneath the forearm. Now that we have the basic pose of our character, let's go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Once we're happy with the rough sketch, we're going to go back with the tip of our pencil and start adding some details. Let's start with the inside edge of the hood. Starting from the top, I'm just going to refine the shape and detail as we go. I'm just going to pull the collar down towards the bottom. And then from here, we're just going to trace the outside of the head, going in underneath the hood. Let's add that fold around the hood on the right side. Just pull that up. And we'll add a thick edge on the left side, going up towards the top. Just tracing the eyes along the inside to add that trim. Now we're going to add some more detail to the strap of the backpack. Just tucking this in underneath the head and just bringing that down towards the bottom. And with the arm in place, we'll draw the back side of that strap. Just adding some more shape to the thumb. We're just tucking the fingers in behind, adding a little bit of a fold. Now we're just going to move up and add some more detail to the right hand. Start with the inside of the knuckles. And then we'll wrap that web around the hand. And just bring that web across the forearm, adding a little bit of texture along the inside. I'm also going to square out the knee along the bottom. Now that we've outlined our character, it's time to add some shading. So we start with the inside edge of the hood, using the side edge of our pencil, just adding an even shade around the head. And shade the trim around the eyes. And we'll lightly shade in the upper arms. And then we'll darken up the backpack, going a slightly darker shade around the straps and the body. Now let's shade in the bottom half of the body. Now I'm going to go back to the head and add a shadow line going across the head, cast from the hood. Starting from the top left, coming across and then down. And then we'll shade that in. I'm just going to darken up that shadow on the inside. We'll also darken up that shadow along the inside of the hood on the left, going around the head, and then we'll just blend that out. Now let's darken up that shadow underneath the chest, just blending that up. I'm just going back and adding some of that webbing across the arms and the inside of the hood. And as we get near the end, I'll tighten up my shadows and add a little bit more detail, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Spider-Gwen. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.